Okay, I'm at the falls at Snoqualmie. I'm actually standing up on the hillside from where the entrance is. There's only one entrance into this property. There's approximately 12 units. That's considered one big unit. This is considered one big unit. That's considered one big unit. So I drove in through the entrance, came all the way up the hill, circled around until this dead end right here on this hammerhead, and I'm looking at concrete sidewalk repairs. And in front of this building, which is I think 7719, on the side of it, as you get to the back, you've got this little panel here, and a grinder would be good on that and take it down, but I think in a year you're going to see it pop up even more. So I'm going to bid to replace this 4-inch thick broom finish sidewalk panel. Okay, so just as reference here, you got the unit 7719, you got the tree, you've got the dead end, and then across from it is 7723. So this is a 5x4. We would pop that out. The new panel's going to look brighter because it's newer concrete, but we will try to, if there's a root that's underneath there and it's exposed, we should be able to cut it and not kill the tree. Okay, so we would just take this area right here for access, right in here to do that repair. We don't need a whole lot of room. And I'm looking around throughout the entire property to see similar repairs like that. There's always a good chance I'm gonna miss a repair that somebody knows maybe that I don't. So when I turn in my bid, please watch the video, look at the aerial map of the areas that I pin marked for repairs. I don't see anything here. And then once you watch my video and you look at the aerial map, let me know if there's an area that I've missed. I think this is 7717 maybe. I'm not sure which one this is. It's across from 7719. There's 7721, so that might be 7717. But looks like Precision Concrete Cutting was already out here and marked some trip hazards. This panel right here that I'm standing on with the blue marks, that's something that they could come through. They could grind that down, and that would be sufficient and probably would hold up for a while. You can see there's a tree root right here. It's starting to push that up. I'm going to include this one in my bid because I have a feeling that this tree root is going to do the same thing. You're going to get the grinding down, and then in about a year or so you're going to get this panel pushing up again. So I'm going to include this one because I see it's starting to pop up down here at the curb too. So it's all just kind of going like this. Okay, so I'm adding that one here. And I looked up at 7713. I didn't see anything up that way. Okay, and as I go around the corner here at 7719, excuse me, yeah, 7719. I'm on the opposite side now. And this might have been the one that was being mentioned to me. This is definitely a concrete panel removal. So it's a 5 by 5.5 repair here on the radius, right out here in front, and then behind this big landscape island on the turn. This definitely needs to be removed and replaced. Okay. The rest of these look like they were okay. Okay, it's 7711. There's a broken piece of concrete here on the corner. This would be hard to shave down. My suggestion would be just an easy saw cut about a foot out this way, straight across, break it off at the corner there, and we fix this triangular piece, which is only on average about 2 feet by 4 feet. 2 feet by 4 feet. And that's right at the front here in the corner of this Rockway here. Across the street is 7711. Okay, so that needs to be repaired right there. I don't know the unit number to this, but I'm sure everybody else does. Okay, so at least we know it's right there by this little rock island right there. And then on the opposite side of 7701, I mean, this is broken concrete, but it's not a trip hazard. So I don't know if that's something that the board wants to get repaired, but if we do, we can't just remove this little section. We got to remove basically all these concrete panels, starting with those two smaller ones in the front. All these smaller ones in the front would get replaced, and then this third parking stall would have to be replaced all the way from joint to joint, and then right here that I'm sitting on would have to be replaced as well. So all the panels there in the front that to get replaced, this triangle piece, and then that parking stall panel, which is a decent sized panel, kind of goes at an angle there, but that would have to be replaced, and that panel would have to be replaced. So I'm not going to put that in the bid right now, but if the customer wants to get back with me and says, yeah, let's go ahead and need that repair as well, then I certainly can. It will. But other than that, I think I've looked at everything and was able to determine trip hazards that are out here at this time. I just happen to see one more here, and that would be right by the mailbox kiosk. Definitely want the mailman or mailwoman tripping. This right here, this definitely could be ground down, and I don't think there's going to be any issues with it for probably a few years. So I'm going to leave that one alone behind the mailbox, and then just let the guys who do the grinding do that. So Precision Concrete Cutting could probably do that one. And that's it. Work would be scheduled for this year. Try to get it done before winter.